back to Houston, Houston, Houston.
Yeah, Houston. We're going back to itty bitty old Houston.
We're going to Houston, Jay.
It's Dino.
Jay, we're going to Houston.
Well, either that or the home, Jim, depending on which one we get to first.
There's a home in Houston, Jay.
Well, I'm sure there is, Jim.
Are we there
There's
yet?
probably one closer to Houston.
How much longer?
I'm sure that we can find a home a little further down
Are
the
we
road.
there yet?
You're getting scary, Jim.
Are we there yet?
I think he's gone over. He's gone over to the
the
other
dark
side.
side.
No, the senile side. I don't know. I think he's gone over
I think
to the,
I did too, Jay.
I think he's gone over to the
No,
prison
I know
side.
I've gone.
What
I've
happened?
gone over the seat outside, Jay. 'Cause
What happened?
You notice I had an encounter with a razor.
Saw that. Well, I know where on your cheek. This thing?
Everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
Oh, you did.
I haven't seen my chin in 20 years.
You haven't. You know, I'm sitting here not even realizing
much.
you know, and I'm now. See, that's really strange, Jim. Now that because I didn't even look at you. I mean, because I don't look at you. See, normally I just decided.
I know you don't look. You try to ignore me.
But I'll tell you what.
Basically,
when
do,
you look, remember that picture of the two of us posing?
Yeah.
It's close to that.
Oh
now.
no way.
It looks like that.
Hey, that was 40 years
it doesn't
ago.
matter.
Well,
Mike, I'm going to bring this picture.
35
Are you
years
going to
ago.
keep it off? Are you? What do
No, it was a mistake.
What do you mean?
So I said I'm senile already.
Well, how can you make that kind of mistake?
Well,
It's like-
okay.
I mean, my God, I'm glad you didn't have a bandsaw.
I know it would have been worse.
I mean, my God. I mean, I've got a picture of us when we were 15 or no, about 17 or 18, maybe.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
17.
Maybe it's 19. I don't know. This actually, this one might have actually been 19.
Not the one at the party.
That one went to both in our little suits. I think we
Yeah,
were,
yeah,
I
no,
think-
that was-
I thought it was right before we
17.
went in the military.
Oh,
I think
maybe
it was,
it
I think it
was.
was right before.
Oh,
the
maybe it
party,
was. Right.
The party
so
was
it was
before
19 then.
you were
Before
heading-
you went in because I turned
Right.
20 before I went.
Right, that's right. And we were sitting there, or standing there, and sort of posing, silly poses.
In a silly pose.
And if you look at him now, he looks like that. It's kind of
See,
scary.
I
It really
I
is
started
scary.
trimming my beard with an electric clipper.
Oh. I knew there was something different about you, Jim. I just wasn't sure what it was.
All I noticed, I just thought you were swollen.
And
I thought maybe you might
This
have
is my new J.C. Corcoran look. See,
JC, it looks weird, Jim. It
So-
really looks strange.
I'm supposed to put this attachment on the thing that keeps it like at a half inch or something.
Right.
So I just wander in there and I grab this thing and I just start going at it like this. And it's like,
Oh, man.
oh, I forgot something. And I started laughing, and Linda heard me laughing. She comes in, she starts laughing. It's like, at first it looked like one of those beards where it's just all this and
Right,
this is clear.
right. That's what you should have done. Look
That's what I tried to do, and I went, no, this looks too stupid. I better just make it all
should have
short.
shaved your mustache. Just kept the beard and no mustache. You know that.
The
No, I
Lincoln
couldn't
look.
keep the beard with no mustache.
Well, I
the beard
didn't
was
have
gone.
Right, well, it was just a swath of it was gone.
And you know, it's weird. I can feel like air moving there, and I never. And there would be a ham and bean dinner from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Union Methodist Church, right there at 3543 Watson Road. For more information, 314-647-1228. Our listeners want to know about that.
Anytime there's a ham and bean dinner out there, we should
You
know.
should know. Yeah. This is a quote from this is an explanation of an art show. It was in the Bonington Gallery, the Nottingham Trent University in the UK. It says, Shelley's sacks will stitch discarded and blackened banana skins together, which come from bananas grown in the Windward Isles, the former British colony, to form sheets of skin that will be sighted on the gallery walls like minimalist images through loaded text. Their installation centers around the nature of the relationship between producers and consumers in our post-colonial world order. Just makes you want to go see that, doesn't it?
It really does. Yeah.
What was that?
I have no idea.
It's a great explanation.
All right.
Just
Hi,
makes
on
you
the
want
air.
to go see that.
You guys would not even believe what Mike plays when you're gone.
Oh,
I
yes,
can't
we
believe
would.
the FCC let you back on the air. The woman that was talking about bugs that lives up your butt
Uh-huh.
is nothing compared to what he was playing.
I'm sure of
Give
that.
us a report.
I'm sure of that.
Give us a report.
No, he's gone. He just wants to let everybody know.
Was it really that bad, Mike?
No, I didn't do anything.
Are you sure?
I'll bring you the playlist. No, he's just having some fun.
Yeah, we know.
But you know that Lee Hazelwood stuff could be pretty dicey.
doggone edgy.
Oh well. We were up in Decatur, Illinois, for the hockey tournament. They came in second.
Yeah.
It's a good
Last week, you mean?
last week.
Yeah.
It was good.
I wasn't there.
I know you stayed home.
I stayed home.
Isn't it nice once in a while?
Yeah, to just sleep in on Saturday morning. But I tell you what, it's much nicer having the sun start to come up when you're driving in.
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
It certainly
when
does.
it's not just dark and it's the middle of the night. I'm driving in here. Oh, it's terrible. Here's a nice quote from our ex-senator and now Attorney General John Ashcroft. He's elucidating political truth-telling practices. Whatever. That doesn't sound like a real word. Elucidating? Anyway, I can tell you that I am not on this television show making statements in a solid blue tie. Now I am on the television show. I'm making statements, but there are some polka dots on the tie.
Might be gravy stains.
I have no idea.
How you're on the air?
Hey, have you been watching Survivor?
No.
Well, okay, but you know they've merged the tribes.
Right.
And do you know what they call a new tribe now?
Far from pooping?
No. It's the Beer on Monday tribe.
Beer on Monday?
Yeah.
They really did call it that?
They call it Beer Monday, but it sounds like Beer on Monday.
Oh, I see. Beer on Monday, sort of like yeah, okay.
What's a beer Monday? It's like an animal?
No, you're thinking of a Cudamonde.
Cudamonde, yeah.
Yeah, Cudamonde. That's an Australian animal, I believe.
Well, they're in Australia.
Yeah, aren't they the ones
That's
that
not a
go...
beer Monday.
Well, you don't have that sustaining power like you used to.
Oh, I do.
Well, he
do
wasn't
30
going for the
seconds of
sustain.
I wasn't going. I was just... They hung up.
Thanks for your call. Yeah.
Do you imagine that? They hung up.
The beer on Monday.
Oh, we
okay.
could do it longer if we wanted to.
Oh, sure we could. Not when it counts. When it's actually the contest. But
We need Basque Viagra
yeah,
to really
I think so.
sustain that for as long as
telling
they
me.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Well, no, I was done. There's just nothing going on this week, Jay. It's just amazing. The winter is just so bleak. I mean, no wonder people get depressed. Sarah Brightman's coming to the Fox. I guess she'd be okay. She could sing pretty good. She's a pretty good singer. Yeah, she's a pretty dang good singer. You can go see her sing.
Hey, maybe we can get her in here to do an interview.
Yeah, maybe she'd do that.
Wait, look at the music stuff. Aren't the boys of the Luff in tonight?
The Luff, yeah, I believe they are. Tonight and tomorrow. No, last night and tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was
Last
last
night?
night and tonight.
Where?
I don't see Boys of the Luff in there.
I tell you what, I think they're out at Merritt's.
Boys of the Luff.
Why would they? I don't know why they would call it. It looks like Luff.
It does.
Why wouldn't they call it Luff? You know, it just confuses things.
Because why don't they call it colon instead of Colin?
Well, because it's not spelled that way.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not, you know.
Luff and rough and tough.
Well, but
How do you get lock out of Luff? L-O-U-G-H.
Well, how do you get key out of C-A-Y-E-S?
What's that?
That's what they call all the places down in Belize.
Well, those are
C-A-Y.
keys.
Yeah,
C-A-Y.
keys.
This
Yeah,
is
well, how do you
key
get
to
keys out of C-A-Y-E-S? I'm sorry. That's what they call them in the Bermuda area, too.
Well, I know
They're all
that.
K's. C-A-Y-E-S.
Music news. I don't know. Maybe it's not even in here, but I know they are playing someplace out at Merritt's.
Yeah, they're at the Merritt's Auditorium as a focal point event, but it's not at the focal point, which is in Maplewood now. But yeah, they are in town. Maybe it's next weekend.
Rat Dog will be here.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah, that Kawadi Mandi you guys are talking about?
Monday.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, no, that's a raccoon type animal that lives in South America, and it's also in Florida right now.
What am I thinking of? The one that goes...
You're thinking of kookaburra.
Huh?
Kookaburra.
Kookaburra, that's it. Kookaburra. I knew it was a kuka something.
Yeah.
Kookamonga.
Yeah, what about the Kuka Fran and Ollie?
They're all dead.
Yeah, I know
They're
they are.
gone.
I'm dating myself, aren't I?
Yeah.
Well, you're
You're the only one to go out with
I was
you.
going to say, especially when you're down in the Antarctic.
Uh-huh. No, I was dating penguins then.
All right.
All right,
Thanks a
thanks.
lot for calling.
Okay.
Penguins are easy.
Oh, boy, are they.
Here it is.
They got little
Here
short
it is.
legs, you know.
Actually, it doesn't show tonight. It was just last night.
Oh, was it? Really? I thought it was 2 nights.
No, well, it just has it in here. Boys of the Luff. 8 p.m. Raymond D. Merritt's Theater.
Okay, well, it's not tonight.
Oh, it doesn't say the Whalers are here tonight. I think it's just last night. I'm not absolutely sure. Boys of the Lock. Now, why would you call it? There's nothing else. What other word is L-O-U-G-H or anything?
Well,
that's
Jay, it's not
L-U-G-H?
an English word. I mean, it's
Tough.
not an American word, obviously. It's an Irish word. You know, that not everybody in the world speaks American English.
Well, the heck not.
Well, because it just didn't happen that way.
There's other stuff. Comedy. What's here tonight? in
Pauly
comedy?
Shore, he's in town.
There you go. Oh, here, Sunday, March 11th, Hal Roach will be here.
And the little rascal.
No, listen, Hal Roach, dubbed Ireland's greatest comedian.
Oh.
And the show also features C-list Irish arts. I'm sure the fathers will be there. They've always liked a good laugh. Good cup of coffee. Reservations required, Bishop DeBerg High School. Pauly Shore, he was here last night.
Was he here again?
There's nobody here tonight. They didn't even show any comedy clubs tonight. I'm sure there's somebody there. July. Well, hey, they're already advertising though. It's never too early, I suppose.
For what?
Sunday, July 1st at the Fox, an evening with Donny Osmond.
Ooh, there you go. Well, he can be funny, though.
Donny?
Yeah.
I mean, intentionally?
Oh, yeah. I've heard him do a couple of funny bits on other radio shows.
Take my sister, please.
No, that wouldn't be one of them.
Why?
No. He doesn't do that.
He does it?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
They aren't married. They're
Who
just
does?
brother and sister.
I said, take my
From-
sister, please.
I know.
I saw. Do you know who Bruce Valanche is? Do you recognize the name Bruce
Yeah,
Valanche?
right wing for the Phoenix Coyotes. Here.
No, you're
Oh,
close though. He's a lead comedy writer in Hollywood, and he started out writing for the Donnie and Marie show.
Oh, good.
And when he first met Donnie, Donnie said, "You look just like a Muppet," and he does. He's got the shaggy hair, and to this day, and short beard, kind of like Jim's. And sorry, and when Donnie said you look like a Muppet, he says it's true. Jim Henson had his fist up my butt about 2 hours ago.
Did he find any black muky stuff and then
I don't
pull it
really
out?
know.
and-
That they didn't go into that. They didn't-
Now, see, that's the kind of stuff we can get in trouble for.
Why?
Well, you can't say something like that on the air.
Why not?
Like what?
What you just said.
Why not?
No wonder we get in trouble.
That was
it
clean.
He was just repeating something that somebody else said.
Well, yeah, but you can't just repeat. You can't repeat
Actually,
a
I
bomb
cleaned it up.
threat.
I can't repeat a bomb threat.
You can't just
He
well
didn't
just,
do a bomb threat.
No, but you can't just because somebody says something doesn't mean you can repeat it and without having any problems.
Oh,
It's just you can't just attribute it to somebody else and
all
expect
right,
to
fine.
get off. Now wait. Now tell me after that whole first hour. Now we have to hear a disgusting song of the week too, or
Yeah.
do we get a?
Yeah,
buy?
we got
That's what the
to
audience
have
wants,
the week.
Jim.
That's right.
We don't get a
You
buy
yourself
on that?
said it. You said it earlier in the program.
I thought we'd get a buy on this.
No, why would we do that, Jay?
Well, sure, Jay.
Her talk
Bye.
was disgusting. Her talk was informative
I didn't say her talk was
and
disgusting. Hey,
and
I-
important.
I never said her talk was disgusting.
And
In fact,
poignant.
she wasn't poignant. She was informative. Besides that, I never said she was disgusting. I thought it was an interesting 45 minutes. I just thought that would do for the disgusting song of the week.
But that's not disgusting, Jay.
Well,
What he does is disgusting. She didn't do anything disgusting. Well, yeah, she did.
she didn't do anything disgusting.
Well, she said a lot of disgusting things.
Well, I mean, black
About the
things.
when the worms and the things coming out of your eyeballs, and it's like, oh boy. You're right. I'm with you on
Yeah.
this one, Jay. Yeah, I don't think we should do the disgusting
I
song
don't
of the
think
week.
we've already done it.
Well, I got to take a break. I'll be right back.
Where are you going, Jim?
I'll go in here.
Where?
Back in this room.
Hey, Jim, I
Okay.
got a question
Here's
for you.
not the disgusting
I do
song
have
of
one
the
question for
Yeah,
you, though.
Jay?
I've been trying to figure out, in those bands, what is that round paper stuff that I always see? It's got like a tube in the middle of it.
Doodling.
What is that? And what do people use that stuff for?
doodling.
I never could figure it out. It's
For doodling.
I guess it is. Okay, well, I hope you have a nice doodle. KDHX, St. Louis.
Yeah, Jay. Come on.
Yeah.
Mr. Meese.
Meese.
That's not a disgusting song.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't no. Tell me, it's disgusting.
Praise
That
him.
is
He's
disgusting.
That's
that was
not the-
that.
That's very extremely disgusting. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Really disgusting.
God, I hate that.
Oh boy. All right,
Whatever happened
well,
to this praising
I hope-
when he doesn't do all the horrible things?
I hope you got it out of your system, so to speak. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, not more of them.
So I got a bunch today. We didn't do any last week, remember?
That's true. I wasn't here. Neither
This
were
is
you.
a quote from Anthony Bradenthaler, the organizer of Oregon's centennial celebration in
I thought he was
1959.
I thought he was the founder of the Ethical Society.
Well, he could be.
What was his name again?
Anthony
Anthony
Bradenthaler.
It's Anthony Bradenthaler's Ethical
Bradenthaler
Society.
of the Ethical Society, yes. He said, "This is Custer's last rally. I'll go down dying with my two hats and shoes on." I
Two
don't-
hats?
Two hats and shoes on. I think he got it backwards. With my hat and two shoes on.
Whatever.
I don't know. I don't get some of these. I thought these would be better than this, actually. That's 3 out of 3, though. All right, let's try a different one. This is a letter to the Daily Mail. This is United Kingdom again. All my life I've suffered from very hairy ears. 2 years ago, a friend told me that this was because I was a liberal. This so impressed me that I joined the Socialist Party, and now I have very hairy backs to my hands, too. I don't know. Where do they get these things?
Where do you get them?
Oh, there's that art project.
Oh.
Jay, Mike's eating the art project.
What? What? Oh, there it is.
He's eating the art project that we were going to have. Oh, well.
Somebody will explain that, I guess.
Didn't you hear the thing I read? No.
No,
You weren't-
no, I
listening.
wasn't.
The thing about ground up banana peels. and
About
stuff?
sewing banana peels together and sticking them on the wall as an
Oh.
art project? Yeah, hello.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, it relates to what we are doing here on the show. But
I
guess
understand. Okay.
But since you don't listen to us,
Yeah.
No, I never do.
then it doesn't matter. So. Well, what do we got, Mike? We got
Let's do
nothing.
Don Williams.
We got nothing here.
Don Williams is nice. Actually, are you playing the one we talked about?
Yes, I am.
Good Old Boy?
Good old boy.
That was, that was Bob McDill, who also did Breaking a Ramblin' Man, and must have done. I mean, this guy is really good. I mean, I guess he's not the guy you hear of too much because he writes. I don't think he actually sings his own stuff. But Bob McDill, I mean, I think he's written so many wonderful things, and this is probably right up there at the top of some of the best stuff. And actually, it was a big country hit, but it doesn't make it bad.
No.
It's Don Williams, KDHX St. Louis.
Emmylou? And who? Who's she singing with?
I don't know who she's doing that with. The original was with Graham Parsons, of
Yeah.
course, so for the old Return of the Grievous Angel album,
Right.
which was a wonderful album. But, she backed him up on that one.
Yeah.
That's a really good album. In fact, all of his old albums are good.
So what's he done lately?
Well, nothing since
Well,
1975.
there you go. See, I mean, what's the...
It's tough to pick when you're in ashes. I don't know.
Sensitive, Jay. Real sensitive.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, remember they burned somebody, lit him on fire. I mean, he
up
was
in,
dead
up
already.
in Joshua Tree, right?
Joshua Tree, yeah.
He was dead already. That's good. That's a good thing.
It was a good thing. They decided not to burn him up when he was still alive.
Yeah. One thing we can always count on for good quotes are like sports figures, teams, especially baseball. I don't know what it is about baseball, but there's a lot of people that just can't string a sentence together for some reason. This is from California Angels coach Larry Boa, an off-season conversation with the Cincinnati Reds' Stan Jefferson. We talked 5 times. I called him twice, and he called me twice.
Good.
He must have not called him once, and that made up the 5.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a tough
can
one to figure.
always count on baseball players to
figure.
make good quotes.
Oh, wow. So what's happening, Mike?
Nothing really.
Any calls? You were on the phone a few times. Anybody complaining about Loree?
No.
Nobody
us?
asking any
Well,
questions?
not about Loree, not complaining about her. Complaining
Of course,
about
they
us.
wouldn't call us with questions about.
No, but they can
that.
call us with complaints about our choice of music and things like
But
that.
they love what we play for them, Jay.
I guess.
Yeah, sure they do.
I
Or they'd
guess.
be calling complaining, wouldn't they?
No, they wouldn't call it all.
664-3688 in case you want to call and complain. Or just talk to us. That's a 314. That's a big 314, buddy, good buddy. That's what the truckers say.
I can't look at you.
Well, it'll
See,
grow out.
it's coming
Jay.
back to that. You know.
It'll grow out.
It'll be fine.
It's like I said, it's my Don Johnson look. Hey,
Don.
Bubba.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Bubba. Do I look like Donna? Same when I say Bubba? Okay, Bubba. That's his favorite.
Nothing to say to that.
I want to be charitable. I really do.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
I
No,
do.
you don't. You want to.
If you wanted to be charitable, you would have said he looked ridiculous.
Yeah, you already told me I look
said
ridiculous.
absurd.
Absurd,
Absurd.
ridiculous, whatever. Next
Oh.
will be the S word.
No. Anyway, I have nothing. I need a few minutes because I have to leave early. Tori,
Yeah, we
my
know.
son is in the math contest.
Why don't you leave now?
Why?
Well, that'll get you there early.
We don't need to be there.
Instead of rushing all the time like you do.
We don't need to be there that early. You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you? Just
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
talk about your
right, so you don't have to
beard
look at
anymore.
me. Okay, I'm gonna...
There you go.
Jay,
That even looks more absurd than
Jay,
anything
did you
else.
know the white buildup on clay pots likely isn't mold?
That's that stuff that you cleanse out with a high colonic.
That's right. You can clean your pots out with a high colonic.
Hi, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I didn't feel. I tried to stay up, to listen to you, but couldn't. But the door was good. You got me up to go to the bathroom.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Well, you
I
missed
bet you
it.
got a lot of callers saying that, and they really thankful they had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Jay, I have this
Like you
urge.
guys are on.
Well, you missed the conversation we had earlier with
What I missed.
Laurie Taylor Jordan. It was about that very topic for about
Oh.
an hour.
Well, could you do it some other day?
No, maybe we can repeat it sometime
Can you
with the tape of
repeat
it,
it
right?
for people who just couldn't stay up but tried?
Well, the sun was up this morning. How could you be in bed? My
And some of those comments about Salvador Dali, they bordered on.
Oh,
on
I'm telling
slander.
you, just
No, you see,
slanderous.
I'm not feeling well at all.
I'm sorry.
And so let's see what time did I had to go a bit early for me. And so, thank goodness, I got to go to the bathroom and look at the clock, and there you were.
There we were, right there in the
Yeah,
bathroom,
because I
Jay.
really look forward to listening to you and talking to you. Oh, Bear wanted me to tell you, he finally got to the grooming shop, he and Lucas, this week.
Oh, good.
And he just looks beautiful, beautiful.
He looks better now, huh?
Oh, he's so proud of his little self. And Lucas, the cat, was arthritis. He went and they got their nails done.
Oh.
So you should
Oh,
see
cute.
Lucas, even with his arthritis, you should see him leaping. It's remarkable.
Hmm.
Well, he's always lovely anyway. They're both lovely.
Yeah.
They are, any old time, come on up and see them.
We'd love
They'd
to.
like that. You
Okay,
know?
well, we'll...
But they'd like to come down and be on the show if you'd pick us up. Any old day. Yeah, you wouldn't get Lucas doing that. You might be hard to get.
Yeah, I
Bear-
don't think
Bear
Lucas
said
would go.
Bear
Yeah.
would love to do it.
We know. Bear's
But
a ham.
Lucas enjoys home visits. And
Well,
now he's got his nails done. He'd really love to have you guys come over.
Well, thank
Wouldn't
you.
that be fun?
That would be fun.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, bring some coffee ice cream.
There we go.
there you
Some
go.
dog food. That's right.
Bear
Yeah.
craves that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, who
He
wouldn't?
both of us eat the stuff.
Who
Like,
wouldn't?
Who wouldn't, you
Who
know?
wouldn't? Well, thanks for calling, Gene. It's
You're
always a
welcome.
pleasure. We'll talk to you later.
Call me during the week.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
What else do you
Call her
have?
with that cookie recipe.
Yeah.
What do you have up?
I have a
Maureen quotes.
I have a temporary road sign that was on US 27.
What's that?
Permitted vehicles not allowed.
No, I do like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's just like, okay, now what do I do? So if you're not permitted, then you're allowed,
I guess
and you
so.
can go. You can go on there. Oh, boo, boo. Nothing but basket, Jay.
Fine
And
for
finally,
fun.
let's get out of the way. Let's get it out of the way. This is a what is this?
Another stupid quote. Jim.
Another
That's what-
stupid quote. Where do your children go to school? Michael Huffington, then Senate candidate from California. Saint something or other. I don't know. I asked my wife. She'll know.
Well, that must. I did worse than that. I think last year there was a call. My son was at Tillman. His
Uh-huh.
teacher was Mrs. Brockhorst,
Uh-huh.
and I could not remember. I got a call from Tillman one day at work. Tori was sick, and
Uh-huh.
Gene was at school teaching. I didn't know how bad it was or anything.
Yeah.
And I called. It was like an emergency call from the nurse, and I called over there and I said, I got a call from the nurse about my son. I mean, he's sick or something. He said, well, who's his teacher? And I just couldn't. Well, I said, Mrs. Bratwurst or something like that.
Bratwurst.
He said, Mrs. Bockhorst. I said, that's it. Yeah,
Would have been Bockwurst, I guess.
Bockwurst. but
Yeah, there was a Bockwurst.
I just remembered Bratwurst. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
This is
they
funny.
told me
The on Channel 9 last night, there's a guy that writes travel books. Oh, where is it? Wait, it's in here. He was on last night with a show where he was traveling through Europe. I just saw it. Rick Steves.
Oh, but he's been around a long
Yeah.
time. He's
Well,
had his own show
he
for
took
years.
he took the trip we took.
Which one?
He started in Amsterdam,
Huh?
and he followed the Rhine down the Rhine.
Went to Cologne.
Went to Cologne. Yeah, I mean the church
It's
was
easy
right
to follow
there.
the Rhine down the Rhine. That's the place. That's how you usually follow the Rhine.
Well, he followed the road down the Rhine. Actually. He actually went on the water too, but we didn't do that.
Did he go to the Fischtung?
He went to the Festung, and he went to a couple other forts, and then to Munich, and then he went over the Alps to. He didn't go to Austria, but he went over the Alps to, and then he went to Venice.
Really?
Yeah, and then he went south from there. But I mean, it was basically our trip.
That
It was
sounds
pretty
fun,
neat.
yeah.
But he took the train, and he's saying how great
Yeah.
the trains were and all that stuff. I don't know. I think having the car was
It was great. I love
great.
him.
I mean, you can go little places where you wouldn't get to go when you're on
Right.
the train. You miss all that stuff. So.
Yeah, he's been doing that
Oh, yeah.
Europe series for a long time.
Oh,
plus
I'm
written
sure.
books and
Yeah. But I just thought it was funny that he did the same.
Yeah.
Most of the same trip that we
You go to
did.
Heidelberg?
He didn't mention that he went to Heidelberg, but he didn't go to he didn't go to Switzerland.
But still.
But
it was
still,
generally
very
the
close.
same
Yeah,
thing.
very close to the same trip we took. So all the
Good for him.
castles are just wonderful. It's just neat.
I like Munich too. Remember all the
Munich was-
marzipan
wow,
insects?
Munich was- oh, that was wonderful. I wish we could have afforded them. They were like $50 a piece, weren't they?
Something like that.
We wanted to send a big bag of marzipan insects to everybody. They were very expensive. It was a real specialty shop, but
It's right down the street from where Hitler was first arrested.
the pooch.
The bear
Push, the beer
push.
push.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Did they-
interesting place, Munich.
Oh, very interesting. If you ever get a chance to go, you should go.
Well, they probably have.
Who?
Whoever's listening.
That Gene.
Gene.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Gene's been around. Gene's probably
She's
been,
been
to
around, sure.
You probably knew Hitler.
No,
She probably did, yeah.
She's Salvador Dali.
And the
Who knew-
Kennedys.
who knew
and
Hitler?
the Kennedys.
And Kennedy.
Well, play
Anyway.
something for us, Mike.
Here's Ramblin' Jack Elliott on KDHX St. Louis.
All right, Wayne Dillon there. That's Bob's unknown brother.
I guess.
Yeah. Who is it?
Ramblin' Jack.
Ralph Ramblin' Jack. Boy, I didn't know he could sing that high.
Well, he was a lot younger
He was
then.
getting up
It's
there. Oh,
1965.
yeah, the Essential, sure.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that have Lukenbach Daybreak on it?
No, you're thinking of the
Let's see that one.
that Texas one that Jay's got.
Yeah.
Looking Back Daybreak
Oh,
was
that's in good shape.
Hondo Crouch. Yeah,
All right, what's on the? Oh, okay. I remember this one. Jay's got this one too.
that is good.
Oh, right. This is with the Buffalo Skinners on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the.
And the Height Nerding song. The old Nerding song. You know that one.
Oh yeah,
Boy, he was younger then. Look at that. He's probably in his 30s.
Did you see the movie? His daughter made a documentary on it.
No, I didn't. I heard it. Jay said it was very good.
I haven't seen it yet myself.
Well, he's a big Ramblin' Jack fan.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what's going on.
7:45. Stay tuned to KDHX. Coming up at 8 o'clock, Blue Highways with Clint Harding, the voice of Saturday morning. And he'll be playing all sorts of... Good, Jake. Oh, good. Now he's got everything stuck on his foot. He's tearing the... Then they wonder how the headphones get all screwed up.
Now I don't feel so bad about saying
Yeah.
the Department of Health.
Yeah, Mike answers the phone.
Department of Health. I'm an idiot, all right?
Yeah, I know.
Hi. Hello, you're on the air?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you really want me to say what I said in private?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, put him off. He's waiting to talk to Jay still.
Well, how did he get over from line 2
I
to
have
line 1?
no idea.
Okay.
Well,
Hang on.
I could really,
No,
No, hold on.
hang on.
Jay, pick up on line 2.
This is real radio here.
Yeah.
Can you put him back on hold?
I don't know. Okay, Jay's got him.
Okay. Good.
All right, sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, I don't know how he got over there.
Yeah, I know, because his line 2 was ringing and 1 was already occupied, and then I saw 1 go dead after we put it on hold.
Yeah, well, he must have called right
Whatever.
back. Anyway.
Whatever. I think we're gonna go see Castaway today.
You haven't seen that yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No.
The last thing I saw was Hannibal. Did you see?
I did see Hannibal. Yeah, it was not nearly as good as the first one.
The first one being.
Well, I'm sorry, the second one.
Okay, because I didn't know if you
Sounds
knew
of the
about
Lambs.
Manhunter.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
yeah. That's the one that was filmed in St. Charles. Part of it.
Part of it was,
Yeah.
near Chester, Missouri.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw that, and it wasn't nearly as scary as the one about the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, no, I don't imagine it would be. What did you think of the climactic scene in the
That
house?
was
that mind blowing?
No, mind eating.
Yeah. Well, don't ruin it for everybody.
Sorry, everybody knows it.
I guess so by now.
By now they do. Sure.
Yeah, it's like the crying game. They couldn't keep that a
Yeah.
secret for long.
No.
Hi, you're on the air.
yeah, outside of the last 5 minutes, that was one of the worst movies that I have ever seen.
Hannibal?
Seriously.
Yeah, you thought it was bad, huh? Oh well. He won't give us any reason.
We value your opinion.
Yeah, that's right. Oh well. There are better movies out there for sure. Go see one of your choice.
Yeah. Now, what have you seen lately besides
Nothing lately.
Hannibal was the last one?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
last one.
what-
And then 13 days before that. Oh, what'd you see 13 days before that, Jim? Oh, I don't know.
You get to be your own
Yeah,
segment.
I don't even need anybody. I'm my own host and questionnaire. So. And how'd you like it? Well, it wasn't too bad. That was scary. You didn't see 13 Days, I see.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, so well, you probably wait till it comes out on video now. I don't think it's even at the theaters anymore.
I probably will. We got one on video. I got it last night that Jay had seen, called Beyond the Mat.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, I haven't. I'll see that probably.
Oh, no, I
later.
did see one. I saw The Virgin Suicides.
Never heard of
Boy, what a strange movie.
it. Is it any stranger than the Dogma?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I haven't
Stranger
seen
than
Dogma, but I
Dogma,
remember
yeah.
you telling about
Yeah.
the 13th Apostle Rufus or whatever.
Yeah, that was that was pretty good. But no, the Virgin Suicides. I think it was nominated for something this time around. This go around here. And I can't remember what though. But it was about just neighbors in a small town, and the guys that live next door to these 5 daughters, 5 sisters.
5 sisters.
And it's just weird. It's very strange. 5 or 4? 4 or 5? 4, 5. 5 sisters. Yeah.
5 sisters. Okay.
But good though. I mean, I liked it. But one of those strange-os, just a very strange movie, especially at the end. Oh man, and I won't tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'll probably wait to see that too. Now, this is the month for the Oscars, isn't it?
Yeah. In fact, I think they're on next week. No, 2 weeks. I think 27th, something like that.
Okay. And Steve Martin hosting. I don't know. Steve Martin lost his appeal for me a long time ago.
Yeah, when he stopped being stupid.
Well, yeah, when he stopped being stupid and started taking himself way too seriously.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe
Because he's an actor.
That's right, he's an actor.
He's a journeyman actor.
Maybe he'll get it back. You never know.
He tried to during the Persian Gulf situation. He was one of the people that were going there entertaining the troops. He was trying to get back to that.
Oh yeah.
That everybody
The arrow
remembered
through
him
the
for.
head
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
And the band.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And it didn't work because his heart wasn't in it.
Yeah.
He said the audience ruined it for him by quoting every punchline and joke. And I said, well, what do you expect?
Yeah, you're doing old stuff.
Mhm.
You need some new stuff that's stupid.
Yeah, really. It's not that hard.
New stupid stuff.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, Steve Martin was a good banjo player, though.
Yeah,
I'll give him
great
that.
banjo
I'll
player,
give him
yeah.
that, yes.
Probably
He had a
still
really
is.
neat-looking banjo. On the back of it, when you turned it around, it was engraved. It was pretty.
I don't know what was on the back.
I don't know.
Oh.
It was engraving and it looked nice.
Oh yeah,
You know.
I'm sure he's still a good banjo player.
You think so?
Yeah, I would think he still does it.
Well, I'll
You
be
don't
darned.
you don't give up something like that, you know.
Yeah. I wonder, did he ever hang out with Salvador Dali?
He might have, you know.
We'd have to ask
Might have.
Gene.
He probably did.
Otherwise,
They used to eat dinner together.
Well, see his
Well,
banjo.
you know, Salvador Dali never ate anything that he couldn't see a face in.
Ah,
So the story goes.
yeah. Well, I'm
You
sure if Martin had played with him, his banjo would have melted over something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been just a melted banjo over
I
a
was just picturing that in my head. What's he talking about?
over a radiator or something. I don't know. But you know how that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wake up in the morning and you think about stuff like that.
Yeah. And
Especially
even
on
when
your show.
even if you don't wake up in the morning, which is basically what we do.
Oh, is that the trick?
Yeah, that's the trick. We have no idea what we say until about 5 to 8, and then it's too late.
Do you guys have any loose, maybe you have them in your drawers or somewhere you're hiding out, Don Mossy baseball cards?
If I had Don Mossy in my drawers, I don't think I'd be sitting still. I don't know.
Certainly wouldn't be bragging about it.
Jay's
It
got
would be, no.
Jay's got some.
He does?
I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah, Don
extras.
Mossy.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
extras. I'm sure.
Yeah, Don Mossy. I was just thinking about him the other day
Yeah.
compared to, Joe Torre and
Some of the other good-looking guys.
Yogi Berra.
Yeah, all the good-looking guys in baseball.
Yeah, you should have a collection of a menage on your tabletop.
Oh, Jay's got lots of Don Mossys, but no extras. He can't. He doesn't have any to give out
Actually, I might.
Oh, you're kidding.
Hold on.
for a
Well,
price.
he could share and share alike.
Wait,
Oh,
your
listen,
mic's not on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I have some doubles of some Don Mossy.
I wonder what they sell now for at
I'd
the,
say 300 or 400 apiece, wouldn't you?
would
maybe
at
so.
least.
I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you what, though. At pledge time, we can talk about it.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, yeah, that's
Ah,
coming up in a couple of
trade-off,
weeks. Yeah.
We got pledges coming up, pledge drive in a couple weeks. I'd be happy to part with the Don Mossy for a membership.
A big
It
membership.
doesn't have to be that big. Just
Yeah.
a normal membership.
180.
Normal membership for Don Mossy?
No, I got a couple doubles.
I think 100 or above.
We'll see.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I do have some doubles I would be happy to part with.
But that would be in addition to the other wonderful gifts they would get.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don
The,
Mossy. I mean, he was he'd wake you up in the morning.
I used to have a copy of his card in the shower that I'd shower with every morning.
Yeah, you probably did.
just so I'd realize how wonderful I looked.
Jim used to hold his picture up with one hand.
Yeah. Oh, you're bad. You are a bad man.
That's,
But I look about like Don now, don't I, Jay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm aiming my voice toward the microphone.
Despite all that silliness, you do have a wife at home who, you know.
Oh, you have to go to your son has a math.
I have to go, yes. He's
Yeah, you said you were leaving at quarter
I'm
till.
gonna
What are
leave
you
right
still
now. I
doing
gotta
here?
leave right now because I was on the
All
phone with
right.
somebody.
Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.